The world's largest and most expensive palace is neither the British royal family's Buckingham Palace, nor the Saudi King's Palace, nor the Qatari Emir's residence. Rather, it exists in a small Asian country called Brunei. This tiny sultanate's ruler is counted among the richest and most powerful people in the world. Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah. In his palace, gold is so common that every corner is filled with it. Doors, walls, chairs, and tables. Everywhere you see the shine of precious gold. But Brunei is not just about wealth. It is a sultanate where every road reveals a new secret, where the Sultan's will is the law, and where even the world's biggest powers fall silent before his command. Viewers, Brunei is a small but resource-rich country. Its ruler, Hassan al-Bolkiah, is a personality who is a living example of royalty, grandeur and power. Since 1967, he has been the sole ruler of Brunei's throne. After Queen Elizabeth II's death, he is now the world's longest reigning monarch. This story is not just about time, but about wealth beyond the imagination of an ordinary person. Many international sources have reported that Hassan al-Bolkiah's personal net worth exceeds $30 billion. And this is a very conservative estimate. No one truly knows his exact fortune. The source of his luxury lifestyle lies beneath Brunei's soil, vast reserves of oil and gas, which act like hidden gold. Every barrel of oil and every drop of gas adds another zero to the Sultan's wealth. Unlike many royal families who hide their wealth, the Sultan is not shy to display it. He owns the world's largest private car collection, an astonishing 7,000 vehicles. This is no ordinary collection. It includes 600 Rolls-Royces, 450 Ferraris, and 3,000 Heineken Bentleys. The newest addition to this collection is a 24-carat, gold-plated Rolls-Royce Silver Spur, recorded in the Guinness Book of World Records as the most expensive car in the world. This gleaming vehicle is a glimpse into the Sultan's extravagant tastes. The value of his car collection is estimated at around $5 billion, moving from the roads to the skies. His private aircraft fleet is just as extravagant. He owns a gold-plated Boeing 747-400, worth nearly $400 million, which he uses not as a plane, but as a flying palace. The jet's interior features crystal chandeliers, gold wash basins, and luxury fittings, with $20 million spent solely on interior decoration. This is not just about comfort, but also about displaying power and wealth. It doesn't end there. The Sultan once gifted his daughter a private jet for her birthday. In total, he owns 17 aircraft, each featuring lavish use of gold, making him not just the ruler of the land, but also the emperor of the skies. The Sultan's personality has many interesting sides. He is a certified pilot from the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst. For his preferred barber, he once flew the man in from London and paid $21,000 for a single haircut, just a small sample of his luxury lifestyle. He is also an art collector, having purchased a painting by famous French painter Renoir for millions of dollars. In 1996, for his 50th birthday, he spent $30 million in one go, paying $17 million to Michael Jackson alone for a performance. The entire country celebrated with a 2-week holiday, and for the occasion, a new stadium was built, where 60,000 royal guests from all over the world attended. The most surprising part? The royal guests were gifted medals made of real gold. As for his palace, it was designed by Filipino architect Leandro Locsin, with interiors by Quan Chu, who also designed the iconic Burj Al Arab. Constructed in 1984, the palace cost $1.5 billion, the same as the construction cost of the Khalifa building. This palace, called Istana Nurul Iman, is 3 times bigger than the Palace of Versailles in Paris. boasts 1,788 rooms, 257 bathrooms, a banquet hall for 5,000 guests, a mosque, a garage for 110 cars, an air-conditioned stable for 200 polo ponies, and 5 swimming pools. Its dome is made of 22-karat gold. The palace floors are of gold and marble, with intricate carvings on doors and walls. There are more than 550 golden chandeliers and 18 elevators. Some say the palace is not a palace at all. It's like a small city. Spread over 2.1 million square feet, it has 17 floors. Inside, the royal family uses electric golf carts to move from one place to another. The palace is not just the Sultan's residence, but also serves as the Prime Minister's office and the headquarters of Brunei's government, where all major decisions are made. Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah is not just the richest monarch. He is also the country's Prime Minister, Finance Minister, and Home Minister. The 2004 constitutional amendments further strengthened his authority, granting him a position above the law, both in his official and personal capacity. You might think this makes Brunei a liberal country, but that's not the case. One of the most significant aspects of his rule is the enforcement of Sharia law. In 2019, the Sultan implemented it in full. Under this law, adultery and homosexuality are punishable by death through stoning and theft by amputation of hands. These laws drew heavy criticism worldwide, leading to protests outside the Sultan's luxury hotels in London and Paris. In Brunei, alcohol and pork are strictly banned, and even smoking tobacco is illegal. Only the state-appointed mufti can issue fatwas, and mocking them is a punishable offense. All men must attend Friday prayers, and women must dress in clothing that fully covers their bodies. Despite these strict laws, some things are completely free in Brunei, such as education and healthcare. There is no income tax either. This is why many citizens love their sultan and call him the People's Sultan. They believe Sharia law has kept the country peaceful and reduced crime rates. However, others find the country boring and travel to Malaysia's city of Miri for alcohol and a freer atmosphere. The Sultan has also been the subject of several controversies. He was accused, along with his brother Jeffrey, of participating in private parties. In 1997, Miss USA Shannon Marketic sued the Sultan and his brother, claiming she had been held hostage and forced into inappropriate acts. But the US court dismissed the case due to sovereign immunity. This shows he wields immense power along with his wealth. Another scandal, known as the Ahmed Crisis, erupted in the 1990s when Prince Jeffrey Bolkiah was accused of misusing billions of dollars of royal wealth on luxury yachts, private jets, and thousands of expensive cars. This harmed Brunei's reputation and created tensions within the royal family. Eventually, the Sultan stripped his brother of power and exiled him. Brunei is a nation where one side tells the story of unimaginable luxury, while the other side is bound by strict Islamic laws. But there are also some facts about Brunei you may not have heard before. The word Brunei means that's it. Its full name is Negara Brunei Darussalam. Negara meaning country and Darussalam meaning abode of peace. Oil and gas account for 90% of the country's economy. During World War II, Japan occupied Brunei due to its oil reserves, and later the British freed it. In 2013, Brunei became the first Asian country to ban shark finning. Education is highly valued here, and the literacy rate is around 98%, higher than in many other countries. The currency is the Brunei dollar, which is also accepted in Singapore. Kampong Aya, called the Venice of the East, is a historic water village on the Brunei River, showcasing the country's old culture. We hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for your kind comments. See you in the next amazing video.